Hey guys, I hope all is well. Thank you for joining me for this Truth Talk video. In today's episode, we'll be talking about Vybz Kartel. Let's get right into it. Vybz Kartel is Jamaica's biggest artist since Bob Marley, with many Jamaicans seeing Vybz as a musical god. Vybz to this day still rules over dancehall music, even from the inside of a cell. Even though he is serving a life sentence for what he did to Clive Lizard Williams, he has still managed to release music for the past 8 years, unbothered, collaborating with the biggest names in the music industry, all from inside of a cell. To this day, he still remains the star he was before his conviction. You may ask yourself, how is this man still running the Jamaican music industry scene? And why is he so worshipped to this day, even after being convicted of such horrific crimes? Due to the YouTube community guidelines, I cannot state what he did, but you can easily Google it and see it for yourself. As you may already have guessed, it appears that Vybz Kartel is a Masonic puppet who has taken the oath to spread the Masonic agenda. Vybz Kartel clearly sold his soul for fame and fortune, and we can see this in many different ways. First, just by examining what he decided to tattoo on his body, we can see what he has chosen to represent. We can see he has the all-seeing eye tattoo on his upper right shoulder area. On his neck, he has more Masonic symbols. As you can see, he has the Masonic star crescent tattoo, which is just a Masonic pentagram. We can also see that he has devil tattooed on his hand with hearts around it, clearly showing his love for Satan. Vybz also can be seen wearing on many different occasions a Masonic compass ring, which is another clear giveaway that he is a Masonic puppet. Vybz himself denied being a Freemason in an interview where he was obviously lying. In this same interview, he claims that he did not sell his soul and joked on the matter. This is nothing new, as many Masonic puppets lie when they're asked about being a Mason, just like we saw Rick Ross when he was approached by some sketchy-looking Masons on a red carpet event about his membership to the Masons, which he denied, even though he is clearly a Mason.
Well, I here want to know on the song Freemason, was that a Masonic song for the brothers out here?
It was just a record that was for people who understood it, you know what I'm saying, and love music at the same time.
Okay. Are you a Mason?
No.
Vybz might have denied being a Mason, but he still goes on to big up the Masons and claim that there's nothing wrong with being a Mason. He even states that they build our world.
That you're a member of a cult.
Alright, a lot of people say Vybz Kartel sell his soul to the devil. I'd like to know how the selling of one's soul to the devil go. Like you put out an ad in the Gleaner saying soul for sale, good condition, you know what I mean, and the devil contacts you, he writes a check or he gives you a manager's check and they change it. I want to know how that goes because that is news to me. I don't know how somebody can sell his soul to the devil.
Okay.
Does the devil have a bank account?
So you're a member of a group of Freemasonry.
No, I'm not a member of any group of Freemasons, but what is Freemasonry? Nothing is wrong with Freemasonry.
Okay.
Masons build the earth. That's why if you look on a Freemason ring, you see the compass and the square. Because that is what built the earth. The earth is built from lines and circles.
Do you believe in God?
Vybz Kartel is a spiritual person. I'm not a religious person. So when you say believe in God, if you mean Jesus, I'm not a religious person like that.
God in the context of Christendom, of Christianity?
No, I don't believe in Christianity. I don't believe in Buddhism. I don't believe in Islam.
As you heard out of his own mouth, Vybz claims to have not sold his soul or to be a Freemason member, but he then goes on to state there's nothing wrong with Freemasonry, calling them the builders of the world, a Masonic reference for Freemason members. He also states that he doesn't believe in the Christian God, nor any God for that matter. Vybz contradicts himself many times in this interview, and to me it just further proves that he's a Masonic puppet. We have seen many Masonic puppets deny their affiliation, even though evidence clearly points otherwise. Why would Vybz Kartel wear a Masonic ring and have all those Masonic tattoos on his body if he were not a Mason? Also, why would you claim you didn't sell your soul, but have devil tattooed on your skin with hearts all around it? This is what the devil does. He lies and confuses. This is exactly what Vybz Kartel is doing. Vybz admits to worshiping the devil in his song Daddy Devil. He literally opens the song by calling the devil his father and making the bold statement that he is not going to heaven. Throughout the song, Vybz Kartel continues to call the devil his father and even states that demon blood run through his veins. Vybz Kartel wants people to believe he didn't sell his soul to the devil, nor does he worship the devil. But then he makes songs like this calling the devil his father and admitting that he knows he is not going to heaven. It is clear that just as Lucifer, Vybz is attempting to lie and confuse those that listen to him to think he did not sell his soul, but it's obvious that he did. He clearly sold his soul, and that deal with the devil is what opened doors for him to get signed to a major record label. Many people online have come to believe that Vybz' crimes were ritualistic and sacrificial, and in my opinion this appears to be what might have happened. Vybz, who is signed to no other than Kanye West, appears to have paid the ultimate price to get his foot through the mainstream door. See, Vybz officially signed to Good Music sometime in 2013, but Good Music was already in contact with Vybz and his crew, Gaza Music Empire, which is the reason Popcaan was able to collaborate with Pusha T. Pusha T and Travis Scott have a song with Popcaan called Blocka, released in 2012, just months after what happened to Clive Lizard Williams. Popcaan was one of Vybz Kartel's artists who Vybz Kartel helped get on in the music industry. Popcaan went on to sign to Drake in 2016, which is no coincidence, as we know Drake is one of the biggest Masonic puppets in the music industry. There's even a video online of Drake praising Vybz Kartel, claiming that Vybz was a huge influence to him, and that Vybz became the main person to idolize in Jamaica.
Drake, free up world!
Boss, obviously, all day. Adi Medadi, free up world boss.
What can you tell the people about Vybz Kartel?
Jeez. Vybz Kartel is one of my biggest inspirations, one of my favorite artists. You want to talk about a guy, you know, coming out of somewhere who absolutely just taking over, becoming like the one person to idolize. You know, I was there. I've been to Jamaica.
This is why Drake signed Popcaan, because Vybz is associated with the Masonic Order, the same reason Drake praises him so much. I already made a video on Drake where I clearly show that he is a Masonic puppet. Not only does Drake use the owl for his record label symbol, which is the symbol of the original Illuminati, but he also refers to himself as the sixth god, clearly referencing his alliance to Lucifer. I do not find it coincidental that after Vybz Kartel did what he did to Clive Lizard Williams, he would get his artists to collaborate with Good Music and then end up signing a deal with them. His artist Popcaan that he built up became a star who successfully crossed over, being signed to OVO. Even though Vybz Kartel remains in prison, he is still able to make music and music videos, releasing them like he never even went to prison. His career continued to flourish while sitting in a cell. The reason for this is because Vybz Kartel music pushes the agenda so well. He has been used for years to manipulate his people and guide them to a burning end. He is the biggest artist coming out of Jamaica. His music is going to be protected as it serves its purpose. We must always question those artists that the music industry shoves in our faces and tries to force us to worship. They create these false gods to manipulate the masses and guide them off their path. Even though it's clear that Vybz is a puppet, many are sadly too manipulated by his music to see this. Many of his fans to this day believe he is innocent and that he should be free, even though he has already been convicted of those crimes. Just like the devil, Vybz Kartel has chosen to lie and manipulate his audience. We must not allow these artists to guide us to a burning end. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching this episode of The Truth Is. If you would like to further support the channel, join me on Patreon, the link would be in the description. If you join before the 28th of this month, you could be entered to this month's monthly raffle, where you can win a shirt, a cash prize, and even pick a video topic. Also, please leave a comment below on your thoughts on this video and on any future topics you would like to see me cover on my channel. If you like this video, please hit the like button, as this helps other people find these videos. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified of future videos. Please follow me on Instagram at TheTruthIs01 and on TikTok at TheTruthIs. I will gladly appreciate it. Thank you. Goodbye.